Episode 4, The Body as an Instrument of Perception. Most people think perception is something that happens only in the mind. They imagine it as a cognitive process, thoughts, interpretations, reactions. But perception begins long before the mind ever gets involved. Your body is your first instrument of perception. It is the lens through which the world arrives. Fascia perceives tension, joints perceive compression, breath perceives threat before thought does. Your nervous system feels orientation, pressure, load, and movement faster than the mind can ever form language around it. The body is not reacting to the world, it is reading the world. Which means this: if the body is disorganized, collapsed, braced, or noisy, your perception will be disorganized, collapsed, braced, and noisy. A distorted structure creates a distorted signal. You don't just see through your eyes, you see through your posture. You interpret through your breath, you hear through your nervous system, you sense through your orientation and gravity. A collapsed body perceives the world as overwhelming. A braced body perceives the world as threatening. A disorganized body perceives the world as confusing. A grounded, coherent body perceives the world as available. Your structure does not just influence your perception, it shapes it. This is why, after an adaptive bodywork session, people often tell me, I feel clearer, I feel calmer, I feel lighter, I feel more like myself. Nothing about the external world changed. What changed is the instrument that receives it. When your structure reorganizes, when fascia unwinds, when joints decompress, when breath becomes available, when tone normalizes, your perception reorganizes with it. The world feels less heavy, less loud, less fast, less demanding, and less chaotic. Because your system is no longer amplifying noise inside itself. Embodiment gives you back perceptual accuracy. You move from reacting to reality to reading it. You stop living through prediction and you start living through presence. And this brings us to the next step in the progression. In our next episode, episode 5, The Architecture of Effortless Movement, we explore why movement becomes easier, cleaner, and more efficient when the body finally learns how to perceive the world clearly.